Hi, this is a overlay. It's been a long time since I've recorded. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything. A couple months. I think the last thing that I uploaded was in like late December or so. Anyways, so, while this video plays in the background, I suppose I should mention that, Deadly and I have not died. We've had internet problems. Deadly will probably have a story or two to tell you about his life issues that have happened in the past a couple months ago in the fall, late fall, as to why the internet and all of our videos kind of stopped. Yeah, we've got some plans. As you can see in the video, I have one hinted at right here, the Pixelmon builds. We are going to have a modded server, a Pixelmon server. We're going to go back to a vanilla server as well with world borders. We'll probably just expand the world border by about one chunk in every direction every week. No difficult anything for that. I just code it in, and then, or I just every Saturday or so, yeah, like every Saturday I would log on and increase the world border size. The other things of note are we plan on starting the Diablo series again. Probably restart with new characters and more people. Try to get as many players as we can for that. I have no idea if we can have 6 players for Diablo multiplayer. I assume that it's 4. We've only played with, I believe, 3 at a time. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. We might have played with 4. Yep. We'll play with either 4, 5, or 6 if possible. Try and have each person play as... We're going to go with half melee, half ranged. If possible. And this is actually kind of important, so that way we have more interesting content when we're playing. I have a whole bunch of Steam games that I want to be recording. Some of it's going to be single player, some of it will be multiplayer. I plan on recording Don't Starve with someone. Some Gary's Mod stuff. You can have a look-see in the video of this little mock Professor Oak's lab. You can see a couple of the other mods that we've been hinting at, like a computer or a cabinet, and tables and chairs. So if you're familiar with some of the more common mods and light fixtures, you'll be able to tell what sort of other mods we might have besides Pixelmon. But yes, Deadly has quite a few stories to tell you about his lack of internet and such. This is just sort of a mock house that I've built up to look kind of a little bit like the starting home in Red and Blue. Yep, the server will be our mod pack with... So besides Pixelmon, there will be a few other things, just for some variety. You might have noticed that the ceilings, or the rooftops, have slanted edges, so... I mean, we've got carpenter's blocks, and you'll see quite a few other things, so... the main thing for this is, of course, going to be the building and the Pixelmon. Yeah. We're going to have everyone run their own gym and adventure, build their own town, or build their own city around their gym, or in some cases, maybe they won't. I have this Elder Scrolls anthology that I do plan on installing and playing all of eventually, I hope. Or at least part of it. Along with the other games, there will be some single-player stuff, some multiplayer stuff. Wow. Okay. To be honest, I recorded about almost 9 minutes of video of me talking, and I didn't actually... I hadn't changed my Bandicam settings so that way it could record my Blue Snowball microphone. So it was 9 minutes of Minecraft clicking. Not exactly exciting. But yes. I also have plans on getting a nicer camera, so that way I can record videos of, say, game nights, or... mostly game nights. I'm considering getting some video capture software on my Wii. Please don't arrest me, Nintendo, or people who don't like Wii's on YouTube. It's perfectly safe. It's perfectly safe, I promise. Anyways, yeah, I might do some drunk cart recordings there. Occasionally there will be some other Minecraft-related things, custom maps, Drunkcraft. I'd like to bring back the Minecraft minigames. That seemed to be fun for a while for a lot of people, and I enjoyed playing it because it was just a bunch of like short 5-minute things that I could string together, play with friends or on my own. I really feel like I should be saying a lot more. My schedule is not the same as Deadly's, so recordings might be a little unusual. He's usually off when I'm asleep or I'm at work, and I'm usually off when he's at work or asleep. So things are a little difficult for recording. But yes, we are going to start having content again. Might not be today. Actually, I mean, besides this video, it definitely won't be today. Might not be next week or the week after. But we are planning on having new content. We're going to try to go back to the usual schedule of recording something and having something released every day of the week. Occasionally we might not release something on, say, Saturday or some random day, that depending on how our recording schedules work out. We'll try to have stuff backlogged, but not too far. Ideally, we'll probably be about 1 week's recording ahead of schedule. Depending on what we're recording, we might be 2 or 3, or none. We could be recording things the day of. I personally like recording things 1 week in advance, which means if something goes wrong, I've got an entire week to try and fiddle with things and fix it. But, you know, that's just me being me. I like being prepared. Today is the 28th of March. I plan on uploading this video and releasing it immediately. So maybe you'll see it tonight, or maybe you won't. Maybe you won't at all, because we've lost all of our viewers because we disappeared for like 3-4 months and no one knew anything about us, and we didn't leave an update or anything, which is a possibility too. At which point we've got to